Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open.
Oh, the cat just...
What's going on, everybody? What happened?
Cat just scared the shit out of me. I didn't see him come up, and all of a sudden something rubbing on my leg, and I was like,
the
what
cat scared her.
What the hell?
We got ghosts.
What the hell's
guys?
bells?
Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. I'm Greg. That's Beth, and that's Milo.
That's Milo.
Assuming his normal position of
bothering me
the
during
cat
the show.
in the hat on the show.
I'm like literally thinking.
So if you
about
don't
turning down
watch the
AC.
show and you listen to the show, we've got a little. What kind of cat is he? Calico?
He's a mink.
Mink
He's a
Siamese.
Mink Siamese.
He's a mink Siamese. That we rescued.
Link Siamese.
Lynx Siamese. He's a cool little dude.
Turn down the AC.
He's fun.
I'm sweating.
It's warm up here.
I mean,
Fucking Texas, bro, is broken. The thermostat got all fucked up here. It's 82 degrees today or some shit like that, or 84 degrees. It's going to be fucking 50 on Monday.
It's crazy.
Shit doesn't know what
Tomorrow's gonna be like 86.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
My handsome boy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my YouTube?
MC, what's going on, dude? Hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. We'll get into some shit here in a couple minutes. We'll start talking about the name of the show. Let's find Beth the job. First, go out, like, subscribe, do all the things you would do for a podcast. Check out Spotify, check out iTunes.
Look at the places.
Look at the places.
Look at the places.
Check out Fox News Maine, of course, out on iTunes. Check us out on not on iTunes. Check them out on iTunes.
Kitty, I can't see Kitty.
But also check out I post all the videos and shit, everything we do, or we share on the show out to the Bars Open Instagram. So go out there and do that. You can go buy some Hard AF if you don't mind. So, you okay?
Yeah, trying to get rid of the cat. He knows his. Well, I was gonna say he knows his spot, and then he laid down right there.
Ass over.
I will. Come on,
Cats.
handsome boy.
Fucking rescue cat. He's like,
Taking over the world.
cheers, honey.
Cheers.
It's been a stressful 36 hours. Yeah.
Oh, pinch poke. You owe me Coke.
He's like, I'm back, bitch.
Like you can't.
He's like, you need me more than I need you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
It's all good though. But you know, it has been a stressful 36 hours here at the La Montagne Casa.
Mm-hmm. Casa de La
Why
Montagne.
don't you go into some of the before we start like trying to figure out the rest of your life in public? Why don't you go in and share kind of what's going on?
So, just two things. First, I'll start with kind of like the premonition that I had an unexpected 8:30 meeting.
Yeah.
And I know I
yesterday
didn't.
morning, 8:30
Yesterday morning, I got up and I was like, I feel like I'm
missing
worried
something?
somebody put a meeting on my calendar. It wasn't there when I went to bed at midnight on Wednesday, but I feel like, and sure enough, I get on there and it's my AVP. And I thought I'm going, oh, she probably just has a question about one of my projects or something. They need more information. And I proceed to get told that my position is being eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
So in 60 days, I'll either need to have a new job within USAA, the firm. Shit.
It's all right.
Or
Everybody knows where we work.
Or take the severance and try to see what I want to be when I grow up.
Exactly.
I
Reed said,
proceeded to
Beth, we can look for a job together. Absolutely. So it comes down to like it's a fucking huge. We call them in the biz of the corporate world. We call it a life event.
Yes.
Because it's like having a kid, buying a house. Like there's these big somebody passes away. There's these big momentous fucking things that happen, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit. But it's a kick in the gut, right? Like retiring is one thing.
Well, and
like,
retirement is even like scary to think about because
right.
you know.
But we think about it also when you think about it, it's like dudes can go into the people, not just dudes, people can go into the military at 18
and do that for 25
and they're
years.
retired at 38.
Right.
Right. And you got to figure out, okay, what's the next
38
thing?
to 40, 43.
Something, whatever that is, right? But I'm saying a 20-year career.
Right.
and you go, holy shit,
Well,
what do
here's
I
the
do
crazy
now?
thing. When my job ends, I will have been 1 month away from 26 years with USAA. So technically, I'm going to say I was there 26 years.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, it's
A
been.
quarter century.
That's why it's so
2.5 decades.
so weird to
That's almost a millennia. That's 1,000 years.
I don't think so. It's closer to a century, but it's not even close to a century.
It's a quarter of a century.
But it's not close to a century.
It's closer than it's not.
No,
I don't know
not.
the rules with
Hello?
math.
Abuse, and now you with math. We're raking up some stars here. We're raking up some stars here on the smart scale.
I looked it up. That's not the word.
Seriously, I looked at the next day and I was like, what the hell was wrong with me? Did I hit my head and I didn't realize I hit my head? What the hell?
If you guys didn't see the Wednesday show, that was fucking amazing. You even got shit on the Drinking Bros fucking boards yesterday just talking about it.
I know.
They're like, what's wrong? You still got ketchup on you?
Yeah. How I got it on my arm? No clue.
That's been a hot mess for like fucking full on 36 hours. Dude.
How you told me I had ketchup on my arm and it was still there just now?
McDonald's ketchup at that. She had McDonald's we had McDonald's for
Why?
lunch.
Because I fucking felt like death.
Why'd you feel like death?
Because I drank anything and everything yesterday, from vodka tonics to seltzers to tequila shots, you name it. I was taking it. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, paid the price.
Morning.
Paid the price. Laying in bed going, it's so funny story. I can't brush my teeth when I first get up, right? Because I'll get sick. Like I have a super like sensitive gag reflex.
Yeah.
We've talked about it before, right? Like anything and everything. Like I just see somebody get sick and I get sick. So this morning I knew brushing my teeth was going to be brutal. And dude, I brushed my teeth the fastest I've ever brushed my teeth before. It did not count for a dental cleaning. It counted for like, you got to make sure you don't have bad breath before you go to the doctor. Hold on.
Is spicy.
It's good. I love it. I had to sit on the edge of the toilet and breathe. I'm not shitting you for 5 minutes. So I just kept going, you're not going to throw up. You're not going to throw up. You're not going to throw up. You got this. You're not going to throw up. I was like, oh Lord, please don't let me throw up. Don't let me throw up. I have to leave for the doctors in 10 minutes. Don't let me throw up. Oh, it was so rough. Today has been
one for the books.
So you were like, just have a drink. It'll make you feel better. I opened this how long ago?
Is it warm at this point?
I don't know. I haven't taken a sip in like, I don't know, 45 minutes. That's why it's still.
Oof.
It's not that. These stay pretty cold.
So if you guys are just tuning in, Beth's being her job role is being eliminated. Therefore,
I found out today it's way bigger than I thought. I thought it was just like,
oh no, it's dozens,
my role.
Dozens.
No, it's quite a few people.
Yeah. So the story that we've got to figure out, or what we've got to figure out, is what should Beth do in her next career? That's just one for you guys to help us out, right? Like I've got ideas. I was like, you can go work for a nonprofit. I've got friends that work at nonprofits and stuff like that.
That would be
right. You could go work at another corporation and go through potentially something similar, but after you're not going to be there for 25 years, of course.
I have a girlfriend who left the firm, right? And it's been like a year since I've seen her, but at the time she'd got another job and she's like, girl, it's so easy. It's like a walk in the park compared.
She's like a VP.
She's like a VP too. So I was going to reach out to her and be like, so who do you work for again? Or are you guys hiring? Just like I can't remember who, like I can't even remember what type of company it was. Like, was it banking?
She's in a banking.
I think it was banking, but I definitely don't want to be a VP. Fuck that. No way. No, thank you. Nope.
Obviously, it's okay.
Nope. I'm good at like upper level management.
That's upper level management. You could have like 12 people under you and be a VP. Just depends on your role. So, all right, what should her next career be? Again, I'm leaning on like an only feet kind of thing.
Funny you should say that.
I know.
What did you send me today?
I sent you a link for feetfinder.com.
Guess who signed up to be a provider? I gotta think of ways to get my purses, bro. I was like, how you gonna make that Louis Vuitton money? How you gonna make it? How you gonna make that Louis Vuitton money?
Share the website real quick.
So I signed up. It takes.
I just want to see. You don't have to go into your.
Send me 2 hours.
You don't have to go into your account, of course.
Well, because I haven't gotten approved yet.
Hilarious.
I haven't gotten approved yet.
But you go. Did you know? Like I literally, because I was joking about it, right? And I went out and I was like, how do you sell feet pics? There are like a dozen websites
I might get on all of them.
There are literally like a dozen websites for fucking just like feet. I literally Googled selling feet pics, right? And it's got Feet Finder is the first one. Fun with Feet. Feetify.com.
Feetify? Interesting.
Feetify.com. Feet Finder. Feetpics.com. There are fucking people are into feet,
what's
bro.
What's funny is, I just want to see some of the pictures. Like, I want to see who people's feet and see how pretty or weird or what.
I'm just saying, right? And I'm like,
what happens if you buy
the whole goddamn thing? It just disconnected.
Oh shit.
It's a whole thing, like how you take the photos.
What did I was given
like curled feet.
I was already having like
Google that.
Your heel propped up, so your toes are got bent. Like there's some, and then I started saying we could put flowers around them. And then we put other things around them.
No, she goes. Then we're gonna put dildos around them.
We're gonna lay a dildo on it, or put my foot on a dildo. I mean, let's get creative here.
Might as well. Fuck. Share like.
So this is.
Feet Finder.
Yeah, so this is
It's fucking hilarious, dude. I did not know that there was like actual full-on websites. I've always joked about just feet kind of thing.
I haven't pressed any of the buttons
scroll
yet.
down. No, scroll down a little bit and go down a little bit further. Keep going. There is going.
You all sellers. Okay.
No, just keep going. There's like testimonials coming up here somewhere.
Oh, they have, dude. I didn't realize you could do high heels. You could do soles, nail polish, socks. It's fucking hilarious.
Scroll up a little bit more.
Up or down?
Or whatever. Keep going down.
Showing face?
I wouldn't show your face.
I'm not going to show my face. Never.
No.
I got a whole new, like, it's not a new email. It's an email we've been sitting out there from a joke that we did for OnlyFans when we did that. Yeah. So I like used that email because I was like, I took my name off of it. I took everything off it. I was like,
Scroll down a little bit more. There were some
you
testimonials.
Can do male picture feet?
Oh, nice. I should get in on this.
I'll put those on mine.
All right. Keep going. Keep going. There, I swear I saw it on the phone maybe it's a different app. I don't know. Or your other page.
See, like, look, she's got flowers around. She's stealing my ideas already.
Dude, right? I can.
View feet pics. Wait, how much are your feet worth? Hold on, go back.
This is awesome, dude. Like,
go back.
To the people out there that
Lean
are listening.
Back.
If you're
Lean
into
back.
Feet, god damn, I had no idea. How much are your feet worth?
Oh, you can upload a picture and they'll tell you, says upload a picture
What if
of
you
your
get
feet.
like What if you
And
get
our
like
expert analyst, powered by unique valuation system backed by millions of data points, will reveal how much money you could potentially make from your feet.
what if you get like a dime?
I'm
per
getting a pedicure
view?
tomorrow, and I'm gonna take this picture and.
What if you get a dime per view and you get
here's
like
the thing.
1,000?
Here's
I
the
mean,
thing.
what,
Now I can also
$7?
start writing off my pedicures as a business expense for my Feet Finder
Put it
account.
under the Bars Open LLC. God damn it.
Be like Feet Finders. So, is it safe? I mean, it's just funny.
There it is. There it is. It's right there. Okay,
What?
so right there. Feet Finder undefeated. Read some of those. They're fucking hilarious.
This is awesome. The platform is seamless and they make everything convenient and smooth. Love the algorithm and ability.
You just keep this swipe to the left there. Yeah.
Amazing. Legit way to make extra cash. I couldn't believe it until I signed up myself. Easy, fast, and user friendly.
Like people fucking.
I love how they protect inexperienced sellers from scammers the best they can.
How do you
It's
get
by the
scammed out of a
It's by
fucking
far the best platform I've used.
foot picture?
10 out of 10. They make selling feet pics fun. Wish I would have done this a few years ago. Customer service has been great.
And they're just selling the shit out of this, right? Like you were going to.
I did it. I signed up.
Why not?
I should find out if I'm approved in 48 to 72 hours.
Did you have to send a picture of your foot? Like
No,
a
you
model
just have to
picture of your
verify
foot?
you are who say you are.
All right.
So,
Telling you,
I might start making that fuck you money off this.
you could.
Can you imagine? What do you do now? I sell my pictures of my feet. What do you do for a living? Oh, you're an AVP? I'm sorry. My job's so easy compared to yours. I'm gonna have to get like a little floor tripod.
We've got
it
plenty.
can
There's one
like
right
I can
there.
have it
literally.
low.
We've got
Or
plenty.
I can put my feet on a table. See, I had so many ideas. Put my feet on a table.
Get very
crossed over,
creative with this.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Put them in mud. You know, people would probably fucking love that. Mud coming between
Dirty
my
feet.
toes.
dirty
Yeah.
feet.
I mean, those are gonna be the guys that want it dirty.
Swishing, like a picture of it, like hovering over your feet, hovering over the pool.
Hovering over a pool on a float.
At the beach.
At the beach.
Fucking
on my gas pedal.
right on. Goddamn on your gas.
Squeak?
Yep.
I got
Coming
ideas.
back from a hike.
I got sweaty feet.
Sweaty feet.
Dirty feet. I'm not doing jacked up feet.
Feet in a sock.
That's what they were pictures of. Like they were like socks.
What else could you do? You could do all sorts. Feet in mayonnaise.
Ew, no, I can't. That's a little far from me.
Mustard feet.
I could pour wine on. Well, that'd be more like a video, but like
into the toilet.
No, like I'd have you over there. I'd run a video, and you would pour wine in slow mo, and it would just go like bouncing off my feet,
like a good
good little
Chianti.
Yeah, like a good little
Something.
10-second of you just pouring wine on my feet over.
Mm-hmm.
I could just roll it on replay
dude.
over, and I mean,
Do the bounce effect
what's that?
where the wine comes back and forth and it's like splashing.
Oh, like the not wine effect. You're talking like that infinity
Bounce
picture
effect.
where it loops over and over and over.
There's a million things that we can do with this fucking.
I mean, and I ain't even playing, bruh.
The opportunities are endless.
I applied for an account. Cute feet. Don't even judge my big toe, my second toe.
I'm not judging
it's
anything.
A little weird, but
Hammer
it's still
toe.
cute. Still cute.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Let's cut that one off.
Shut up. Ooh,
Some people
could
are
you
probably
imagine
into that,
Somebody
too.
would probably like that.
You could probably sell that for like $100,000.
My toe? Or the
cover-
picture of my
Just
toe?
the toe.
Oh, after I cut it off?
Yeah.
I'm not going to cut my toe off. Sorry.
But what if it funds another year and you don't
No,
have to work?
I need my toes. I need my toes.
Arguably, you really only need your big toe.
So I wonder, like, is there a gallery? Like, do they have, or do you just do a pick up?
You
and it
just saw the
stays-
gallery. It's
No.
online.
I meant, like, do you have your own account and there's galleries?
Capitalism at its best. Stockings. Imperial Girl said
Yeah.
stockings.
Really sexy,
Right. You take
sexy
them.
sandals, heels, you know?
There we go. And IG said, we've already got an LLC. So write off manis and petties, skin treatments, all of it, dude.
Yep. Who said that?
IG, Jen.
Oh.
Right? We can do all sorts of shit with this. I'll be your photographer, so I get producer credits.
Okay.
Photographer
I
credits.
loved how when I told you, like, babe, I signed up for an account, you're like, I will get my good camera out for this shit. Like, you got all, so you're like,
we got some
I
good
will-
cameras
I will
around
get
this
my
house.
good
I got that
camera
one over there. That one would be great.
Yeah.
I got another 2 in the office.
And then at Christmas time, I could do little snowmans on them.
This
and
goes hand in hand with Best Naughty Reads that you have to record one this weekend.
I know.
Absolutely have to record one. One of the challenges is of having a future where you're like, what am I going to do next? Is staying productive.
So I will tell you, after the initial shock wore off, right, I went and sat down on the couch, and the first thing I did
You
was
cry.
Well, I cried in the bed when I told you. I Googled, what should you do when you lose your job? What's the first thing you should do when you lose your job? And there were tons of stuff that was like, these are the top 10 things you should do. And some of them made perfect sense. Like, ways to make your day productive.
Yeah.
Like, take a week.
Take a break.
Take a week
breath,
or two
yeah.
to do nothing. I said I was going to clean my drawers. By end of April, I'll have tons of clean drawers.
See.
But it was like, then treat being unemployed like a job.
Yeah.
Like, have a schedule. Every day you're going to apply at 5 different places, or every day you're going to reach out to contacts, or like all this different stuff.
100%. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Right. Absolutely. But that's one of the things, right? It's just like setting. You can't just be like, I'm going to lay in bed for 12 hours a day. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can technically.
Right.
But I mean, you might as well unload the dishwasher if you're going to do that.
Ooh, Ag said you could probably sell nail clippings.
But it was funny. It was funny because Beth's
And
like,
Jess
we're going to
said
have to cancel our trips. We're going to have to cancel this.
I immediately
We're going to
went
fucking
like,
do this. She goes into fucking
we're gonna have to
super.
get
I'm
rid of
like,
the cleaning
it has
lady.
literally been 7 minutes since you heard this goddamn news. I'm like, we ain't canceling fucking shit. Like, we're going to Costa Rica. We're going to the fucking New Hampshire. We're going to fucking these places, Breckenridge and shit. Like, we ain't canceling shit.
yeah, I
Like,
know.
we're good. It'll be good. It just depends on what Beth wants to do with the rest of her life.
I
For
mean,
the rest of your,
here's the battle, right? So like the severance package is good.
it's amazing.
It's good. And after a
Excuse me.
certain amount of time, if I decide the outside world sucks, I could always go back to USA, but it has to be after a certain amount of time, or I have to give the severance
6
package
months
back
or
or
a
something
year
like
or
that.
something.
I'll find out more this week. Supposedly there'll be an HR meeting for all of us losing our jobs.
All you losers.
Well, I'll be in a conference room together going, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" No.
Do you have to go into the office?
No, I don't think
okay.
so. But where was I going with that?
You're gonna figure out like what you need to do. Like,
so I could always go back to USAA, but
would you want to? The question is, would you want to? Do you feel a little bit burned?
Do I feel like
last night you were feeling burned?
I feel like they broke up with me.
Yeah.
I feel like they're breaking up with me or divorcing me after we've been married for 25 years.
For a quarter century.
Stop saying it like that. But, so I could go back, but I don't know if I want to stay in corporate.
That's totally fine.
I don't know if I
want
to stay there. I kind of want to do something that's going to be good for my heart,
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what that is. And you already told me it can't be puppies because I won't make enough money.
There's no money. And it's all heartbreak. Right? It's literally all heartbreak. That's the problem. Like, it's as altruistic as we can do that in our twilight years, right? We can go rescue some dogs and do some shit. All three of our dogs are rescues of some sort.
At this point, yeah.
Right?
One manner of another.
Cat is a fucking...
Well, he's a rescue, but he rescued us because he found us, so...
Whatever that means. Motherfucker. Right? So it's totally fine. We're doing good shit. I'm very, like, somebody asked, like, who was... Oh, Shelby. I sent her she has a treadmill that she walks on while she's at work. Oh, you told me about her, yeah.
And there was a woman that was doing it, and it was like, when I thought I'd get the treadmill and be more productive, and all she's doing is like dancing on her treadmill while she walks and not working at all. And so I sent it to Shelby, and she's like, she's pregnant. So she's like, girl, I can't do it anymore. She's like, I can't talk, walk, and breathe at the same time right now with this damn pregnancy. And she said, how are you doing? And I was like, still surreal. At my moments, I'm really moody.
You haven't really been moody to me.
No.
No, you've been good.
You
just kind of ebbing and flowing.
Yeah, like at 1 minute there's stages of grief, right? Like first there's disbelief, then there's sadness, and I think I'm starting to go towards that sadness piece, and then I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm pissed. I'm gonna learn to keep my mouth shut and write out 60 days, figure out what I'm gonna do. Because I have to play it smart, right? Like if I decide I'm gonna stay, I can't burn any bridges.
No,
and I don't want to burn any bridges if I leave in case I want to come back.
The firm has been very good to us.
I have to be an adult.
And I still work there, so it's like...
Yeah, and I have to be an adult, Yeah. I can't be a 12-year-old, even though sometimes I want
professional.
to be.
You're goddamn professional.
Can be.
Right?
Yeah.
It's all good. But we wanted to put it out there and kind of... Plus it helps to get it out in the air.
Yeah, I haven't told my family yet.
Right. Well, they're going to find out.
Some of them, not my...
Well, it's all over my Instagram and my Facebook, so yeah.
What'd you put on Facebook?
The fucking...
I know, but they don't know that references me.
Well, it's got a picture of a woman and says need work, and the name of the fucking show is What Should Beth Do When She Grows Up? Or no, it's like need a job or some shit. I don't know. It's all good. So yeah, you know what? It's good. It's one of those things that we'll get through, but it's fun. Let's jump into some regular old stories.
Okay.
All right. We got some fucking fun ones out here to shoot the shit with. The first one, I didn't even know this was a thing. I mean, it makes sense, right? But there is a Temptation Island.
Yeah, it's a show.
In Spain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a video of this, and evidently this shit's gone like mega viral. Like the scene from it. Oh. Girlfriend's dramatic response after boyfriend watches her in bed with another man. Greatest scene in history.
That would make me very uncomfortable watching this scene unfold.
We're gonna watch it here.
Oh, great! I get all uncomfortable.
So we might have gotten our first mega viral moment of the year, in case you hadn't heard. And it's all in Spanish.
Oh.
Right? But you can just you'll see everything that's happening.
Yeah.
In case you hadn't heard and somehow missed out on Montoya's Oscar-worthy reactions. This is the name of the dude, evidently.
Oh, okay.
On La Isla
I wonder if these are scripted. I know sometimes they're like scripted.
This is not scripted. This is fucking his girlfriend banging another dude.
I know, but it could be scripted. It could be soap opera scripted.
Right.
Soap operas do this all the time.
Spain's take on Temptation Island, a U.S. reality TV show that ran in early 2000s. This version is the 8th season across the world. Couples are separated on tropical islands and tempted to cheat by singles in one moment has over 106 million. This is at 170 million views that I looked it up today when I pulled the video.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. So contestants can be taken out at any given time to watch clips from the other villa of their significant other. So it's like a gotcha.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally
Being
is.
unfaithful, flirty, or anything of the sort. As you would imagine, it evokes some of the reactions that brings its audience back episode after episode. So this one, dude, this is one of those things you're gonna go like, oh bruh.
Is it?
So to set it up a little bit more, evidently boyfriend was getting a little flirty with a chick and she hugged him.
Okay.
Or he hugged her or something like that, right?
Okay.
That's the rumor mill.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know. I haven't
Premise.
I haven't really gone down the rabbit hole. I just found this, right? So girlfriend
decided, I got one up.
I'm gonna get back at you or some shit like that. You ready?
No, hold on.
All right. It's a bit of a longer clip too. So
okay,
part 2 to this.
But this shit is
where
scripted.
She comes out like, oh my love, I'm like so sorry. I'm like, motherfuck. I don't know.
You're not that sorry, bitch.
But the idea is this: it's that clip, that one clip there has 170 million views, bro.
It's juicy, bruh.
Bruh.
So here's like what runs through my head. Like, it's amazing somebody, if it was real, you'd murder that motherfucker.
That sounded like it was real.
You'd murder. Well, that's called acting, honey.
No, the chick banging the dude.
No, that's called acting. People have sex in movies all the time.
What are those things called? What are the muff things? The merkins? I think where it's fake.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I know that a lot of those shows are scripted and planned. I don't know that this one is. I'm just saying a lot of those shows are scripted and planned.
It's reality TV.
And listen, you guys decided to go there, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Testing your loyalty.
Maybe he was taking too long.
What do you win off that? I wonder, like $1 million or something like
apparently?
that. I wonder if you win like $1 million or something.
Why is there somebody that comes out in the end? Like, does a couple, if they stay together and they don't take temptation,
right?
They get money. I don't know.
I would think.
I feel like that probably ruins a lot of relationships if it is real.
It doesn't just ruin them; it like fucks them up, and you're public for that dude's gonna be known for being a cuck for the rest of his fucking life.
Why does he take her back?
Who knows?
Sorry.
Maybe, probably. It kind of looked like it. So go out and Google, or not Google, just go to Twitter and just look up Temptation Island.
It's funny that it didn't have the translation.
I think it's because it's probably what I pulled.
Those will get click on it to like translate.
70 million views on that. It's fucking wild.
People like juicy stuff. That's why The Bachelor is still on
his knees.
That's why The Bachelor is still very popular.
That's still on?
Yeah. New season just started I think 2 weeks ago.
They even do one for old people when their spouses die.
Or divorced. They don't have to just
die. They do a new one.
They're just single.
Like, oh, my father's been widowed for
the first one they did. I think they ended up getting married, and then I think they ended up annulling it 2 or 3 months later.
Did they?
So yeah.
Yeah. See, that's fucking retarded. Scripted, but you can always. Imperial just said scripted, but you'll always be known as the cheater. That chick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if you watch it, you know what she looks like, but would you recognize her in a street full of people? Probably not, because she's not famous.
But she's not famous here. Well, she's probably ultra famous in Spain or something, like Italy, Spain, in that area.
I love
Europe.
When my favorite thing about hearing people speak foreign languages is when they get excited or angry, mad, how fast it just rolls off their tongue. And I'm like, wow, I just want to talk a little bit of that language at a very slow pace.
I can't even speak Spanish well.
I know this.
I'm sort of.
I could survive.
Bueno, cerveza, por favor.
And I could get.
What do they speak in Costa Rica? Is that Spanish?
Hey Siri. Siri.
I think it's probably
Spanish.
What
language do they speak in Costa Rica?
I don't know. Never thought about this.
Costa Rica languages: Spanish, Guami. I don't. They're all weird.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. Thanks, Siri.
Guami.
I guess probably Spanish is the traditional one, but. They had some different ones.
Probably Spanish, right? I've never been to Costa Rica. We're going sometime soon. So, I don't know.
Should get that app so we can learn a little Spanish between now and September.
Nah.
You're like, babe, you know enough. You'll get us through.
Yeah, we'll fucking live, maybe. Fine. So there's
I think they do speak a lot of English though, because a lot of people expats move there. So I think there is probably English spoken there as well.
probably. Where's the place that our friends bought a house down there?
Yo no sé.
Tracy and her.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up?
I have no idea.
There's some country down there that uses like the US dollar on top of that, and it's like a huge expat kind of place.
Yeah.
And they speak English down there too.
That's what I said. I said they probably speak English down there a minute, like literally.
No,
30
in
seconds.
that country, it's like that's the national
That's
language.
what I said.
Costa Rica is not their national language, I bet.
What country?
That's what I'm trying to think. I can't think of. It's down.
They're in Costa Rica. Their house is in Costa Rica.
No. Those guys aren't in Costa Rica.
I think they are.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
How do you know?
Absolutely.
How do you
Guaranteed.
know?
Fucking guaranteed.
How do you know?
Bitch. All right. Australia is crazy as fuck. All right.
Every time.
Number one.
Every time.
How people still live in Australia.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're all a bunch of criminals and shit like that.
Or they used to be.
Australia is cool.
Listen, every time we do it,
everything there is literally trying to kill
Australia, it cements even further
Alicia.
that I am not going to Australia ever.
I mean, plus it's like
ever.
a billion hours to get there. Like
ever. It literally takes like 2 days to get there.
Yeah, fuck.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I go to New Zealand. Nah, I don't like New Zealand either. It just sounds cool.
The
only thing that's cool about Australia is their accents.
I was watching this. It was a video, a story on Instagram, and it was two little girls. They're twins, and one is like doing her little performance on TV, and the other one is like talking to her dad or whoever's filming, right? And she's just talking, and her little Australian accent was so quick, but she was talking so fast you couldn't understand her, and she was just so proud of herself. She's like, "I'm so clever," and she's holding sunglasses, and she's like being all animated. She was like every drunk girl ever, and I was cracking up. I was like, "You're not wrong." Okay, so number of venomous snakes removed from this Australian yard will make you shudder. I read this story and I immediately, I saw the picture of the snakes and I was like, oh, no. I don't do reptiles. I don't do reptiles. So Melbourne, this is in Melbourne.
Melbourne, Australia. This is a big city.
A man describes feeling the shudders as more than 100 venomous red-bellied black snakes were removed from a pile of mulch in his Sydney backyard.
Here's the picture in the bucket.
Did you read the story?
Mm-hmm.
So David Stein called Reptile Relocation Sydney last week after watching around 6 snakes slither into the mulch. Say that really fast. He learned from an internet search that pregnant, known as gravid, red-bellied blacks pile on top of each other before they give birth. So snake catcher Dylan Cooper arrived that afternoon. Stein helped rake away the mulch as he bagged 102 pregnant and newborn snakes. Listen to this shit.
Let's throw those things in the fucking fire.
I mean, just seeing that amount in one group.
The problem is, it's not like these are garter snakes.
No, these are poisonous.
These are poisonous fucking snakes, and there was 100 of them in some mulch.
And some of them, most of them are babies, which are very poisonous. So, the owner of the reptile relocation said 2 of the captured adults gave birth to 29 snakes in the bag while he was still sitting there capturing more.
So he got 132.
No, that was the 102.
Okay,
that made up 102.
Okay, it's stacked up.
The final tally was 5 adults and 97 offsprings.
Oh my God.
Yes, experts don't know why so many snakes gave birth in such a short amount of time. It is 3.5 acres. They said it's the largest haul he's ever dealt with. Next to this, the next biggest one was 30 non-venomous snakes. This blows that away.
So Australia could be cool if it wasn't always
all
trying
deadly
to kill
spiders
you,
and deadly snakes.
right? And you can't go swimming because they've got they've got massive gray whites and shit like that.
So this is what's also odd. You can normally get numbers he saw those 2 mothers producing the 29 when they're hatched. So when they come out as eggs, because I guess you can carry more eggs, but
Jessica said they're so cute though until it fucking bites you on your earlobe.
Do you have the other
when you
picture
die.
of them up close? Because they're not cute. No, up close.
Oh, that's the picture I have. You can pull one out.
I will. Hold a second. They think maybe this is definitely a one-off, and they think it's because it's been so unusually hot.
Okay.
In Australia, that maybe that drove this.
It's their summertime right now there. Yeah.
So, yeah, because he does say this is an isolated incident. It's certainly very rare occurrence. Of course they're saying that. They still want people to come visit. Red bellies.
Yeah, box jelly, bull sharks. There's
right.
The spiders there. They've got like the top 10 on the planet.
They're like as big as your face.
Just murder you. Right?
Red belly blacks have litters between 4 and 35 young. That's a lot of freaking babies.
It's a lot of fucking poisonous snakes, bro. And then they end up in your fucking house because you accidentally.
Well, and these snakes are a protected species, so you can't burn them.
What the
government authorities have given them permission on Thursdays to release them. They're going to release them in a national park.
Oh, good. So that nobody can ever go to that.
Oh, look, somebody else heard about the layoff. I just got a text from a friend, a guy that was a PPM. You'll know who I'm talking about. Guy was a PPM and moved on.
Spiders, tiger sharks, toadfish, fucking everything there is trying to kill you.
Literally
the heat. I mean, we lived in Phoenix for 20 years, and I've heard the heat in Australia and the outback is just like incredibly, it's worse.
He does say, of course, people were concerned where you're going to put 100 venomous snakes. And he said they'll be far enough away to avoid any human interaction.
God damn, they're just keep going.
Snakes are going in the middle of a bush in the middle of nowhere.
Blue ring octopi. I mean,
what is that?
Those tiny little fuckers that like
okay,
I've seen people.
So here's an up close picture.
All right. Fuck that place, man. Camel spiders.
They do really big eyes, so I guess they could be considered cute. But I've never seen a snake, a lizard, anything reptile that I've ever thought was cute.
So, I mean, it's a pretty snake.
Let's see.
I mean, because they're sleek looking.
Oh, look, they kind of almost
that
look
thing
like
looks
a
like
cobra.
a fucking cobra, bro.
Right?
How it's fanned out. That's the picture I had.
Yeah. So look at the head. Like,
it's not quite as what. That's fucked up.
But this is them not getting ready to strike you.
No.
Nope. No. That's the shit of nightmares.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Snakes on a plane.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes and this motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck that.
So, yeah, I read that today and I was like, oh, another notch in the not ever going to Australia belt.
There's pretty much somewhere, I guarantee Costa Rica is not that great when it comes to.
Oh, I'm sure, but it's not all venomous shit.
Yeah.
And listen, we're going, even when we go into the jungle, we're
bring
going.
Some EpiPens with us or something.
I don't think EpiPen's going to help a snake bite. But,
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
I'm pretty sure where we're going is very people populated, so the snakes have. Remember there used to be rattlesnakes on the hikes, sitting and sunning.
We had rattlesnake in our backyard.
Sitting and sunning on the stone, like the big rocks in Phoenix when you'd go hunting, and I would hate it. What'd I say?
Hunting.
Oh, I would hate it when people would give me the heads up because it would ruin the rest of my hike because I would turn off my music and my head would be on a swivel because I was just like, where's the thing? I am not getting bitten. Where's the thing? And then I get to the bottom. I'm like, thank you guys, but also fuck you guys because you ruined that hike for me. I was having such a great time enjoying the day, the weather, the music.
You know, I mean, what are you going to do?
And here's the thing you don't want to have happen.
What's that?
You don't want to have happen is that you get bit by a rattlesnake when your heart rate is working and you're on top of the mountain and you still have to get all the way back down. What'd you do? Call the 911 at the top of the mountain? I got bit by a rattlesnake. I can't come down because it'll kill me.
Put a tourniquet on.
With what? I'm working out.
Grab your strap from your bag and fucking put
what bag?
You don't really have a backpack.
No, I don't normally have a little fanny, like workout fanny pack.
Grab that bitch and strap it around you.
And still go downstairs or down the mountain or wait for them to come get me?
Yeah.
Can't I just wait for them to come
Or you just gotta sit down. Elevate your leg.
Oh, elevate? No. I was gonna say elevate will make it.
Yeah.
That's when you're in shock.
Yep.
Yeah, so
you've got time. A sting from a irukandji jellyfish can cause fatal brain hemorrhages. Some describe the sting as being 100 times stronger than a cobra's sting. What the fuck is that thing?
I mean,
you Google this, honey?
What? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can copy.
Good Lord, what the fuck is that?
Did he just look this up, or why did he know this?
Axe found this. I don't know. I'm like
IRUKAN.
I don't even know what that fucking thing is. Irukandji.
Spell it for me.
IRUKANDJI jellyfish. Fuck that thing. Like, that's crazy. Is it pretty at least?
Oh, damn it. It took me to Wikipedia. I hate when it does that. Hold on.
That's okay. Just
Wikipedia doesn't give you pictures.
Well, then go.
I know. I'm going back.
Come on, honey. Use them Google searches.
You know what? Have a little
Use
patience
them Google
with me.
searches.
I've got a lot going on right now, dude. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna fucking.
They're tiny and see-through is what Jess said.
Oh, look at this. Yep, she ain't wrong.
Put it on plug it in. Let's share with the people.
Again, why don't go in the ocean anywhere? Jellyfish.
They've got them in
sharks.
Texas. We got some fucked up shit in Texas, dude.
We do have some.
They caught a fucking hammerhead that was like 14 feet off of the Texas coast. Like,
look, this one looks like he has little legs on him, like little feet.
Can you click on one of them? It's the size of a dime or some whatever that fucking thing is.
One of their coins, whatever that is in Australia.
What do they use there? Pesos? I don't even know.
I use pesos full.
There you go. Like, what's that thing? The cougar ant?
Looks like a little mushroom.
That's wild. And that thing's 100 times more potent than a fucking...
Than what?
Than a goddamn snake. 100. That's 100 times more potent than a
did
fucking
this kid die?
cobra, bro.
Oh, no, he's the discoverer of. Thanks, Jack.
That's wild as shit.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks. Oh, look at that one. That's creepy. You only go in the ocean when you have to pee.
See, when you go to the mountains, like, you just have to worry about mountain lions and bears and shit.
But at least they're big, and if there's two of you...
You get maybe a timber rattler every now and again, right?
But at least they give you a heads up. Like, yeah,
I mean, no, mountain lion's not going to give you a heads up.
No, the rattlers. They give you a heads up with their little...
Yeah. Right? But fucking Reed said they see 14-foot hammerheads in the canals in Florida. Fuck that.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Out paddleboarding. My buddy Mike lives in Tampa, right? And he goes paddleboarding out of the estuaries and everything. He's got...
Are the canals the things that are like where the
people live? Yeah, down in South in like.
But that's like where they put their boats. Like, is that behind between the houses?
They have like they're the canals.
They're not where you go with all the.
You go kayaking and paddleboarding and shit out there.
But there's a lot of them in the Evergreens, right? Like, there's usually
Everglades.
A lot of Everglades. There's usually a lot of
that's
snakes.
That's where like Mike goes out and goes paddleboarding.
No.
And shit like that. And he'll have like manatees and all that shit up by him.
Oh, see, that I would think would be cool.
I don't know.
But they probably would give me a heart attack too, because all I would do is see something in water and immediately think it's a shark.
But he's like, manatees are fucking rad. Sometimes he's be out paddleboarding. So he's got like a 14-foot or 13-foot paddleboard. And he's a little dude. He's like my size.
Skinnier than you though.
Yeah. But he's out just paddling.
He's a soccer player.
Yeah, out paddling, and he's like, every once in a while, I'll get a dolphin that'll come up next to me.
Does it scare him? I think.
Nah,
remember when that seal did that to you when you were surfing and waiting for a wave?
California off of Pins. No, not Pins. Old Man's, and that scared the living shit out of me.
I know. You came up. Were we? I don't think we were married yet. I think that was one of the times we went before we were married, and you're like, babe, I literally just shit my pants because I'm sitting there waiting for a wave, and all of a sudden a seal head pops up. But they can be mean too, so you have to be careful.
It was just a little dude. It wasn't a sea lion. It was a seal, a little otter or something like that. A little dude.
Otters are.
But he was a small one. It wasn't a big one.
He was a youngin.
And fucking scared the living shit out of me. But that's also great white food. So if you're familiar with, we call them the boobs down in Southern California. It's the nuclear reactors.
Oh yeah.
On the beach. That's why I was surfing right out in front of that. And that's also where the video about 10 years ago came out with the dude that was on the stand-up paddleboard.
It took a chunk.
He puts his
GoPro
in the water. And fucking great whites. And then in the background, it's the fucking nuclear plant. Dude, it was like one of those. Fuck that. Yeah.
No, I don't get in the water.
As my great-grandpa said, I ain't scared of nothing but polar bears. Because polar bears, that's what Jess said, polar bears literally only eat meat. And they will eat humans.
Yeah, that's why if they attack a human, they have to kill the polar bear, and they're endangered. So don't go around polar bears.
Sorry, motherfucker. If you're either polar bear, I'm shooting that motherfucker.
I don't think you can shoot him. Can you shoot him if he's? I guess if
it's attacking me, I'm shooting anything that moves.
You're saying it's attacking. You're not just seeing it.
Even if that bitch is swimming towards me, I'm shooting it.
Oh.
Because the only thing that thing sees me as is goddamn
steak.
Food.
You're just a giant ribeye.
All right.
Well, let's just not find a polar bear.
Let's jump into some. I've got 3 stories on just women that are just should be better than this.
X said mountain lion is most terrifying to him. Yeah.
It happens every now and then. That's why you carry a fucking like a 10 mil or something with you.
Imperial Gold talks about otters attacking people in California. There was a chick, I don't know if it was where it was Hawaii or somewhere tropical like that, and she was just swimming and
it ate her. No, she was at the lake.
No, different. That was a
float down the river and
this is a sea otter.
Okay.
And she was swimming, and the mother, turns out it was a mother, she saw it. She's like, "Oh, I'll just go the other way." But the otter had babies with her, so it went after her, and it bit her legs a few times before she could get away.
Remember, we
They're
told the
vicious.
story maybe.
They're super cute. Like I saw a picture of an
2
otter
years
sharing
ago.
his rock with somebody because they like.
That was cute. See, that's cute.
But
that's like their favorite thing. That's how they break open shells.
Yeah, they use it as a tool. But that's probably been around people a lot.
Yeah. But the other thing, we told the story like a couple of years ago, maybe early last year or something. I don't remember. Where those ladies
was that otter or beavers?
I don't remember if it was otter. I think it was just like freshwater otters, and they were fucking like floating, doing like the river float kind of thing. And they came up and started biting their asses and legs and shit.
She got
like
bit
that.
on the ear.
God damn it. All right.
You're gonna have to start over.
Fucking Caltivea. Motherfucking fuckers.
Just call us motherfuckers.
We're trying. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, it's hard to talk, look, and interact.
God damn it. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know. I'm not touching anything. It's like I'm not doing anything. Fucking OBS being a cunt.
I just don't understand why it randomly happens, and it doesn't happen all the time. It's like,
I don't know. God damn it. We're back though. You got audio.
Wait, what did she say? I'm in a glass case of emotions.
All right, we back. Let me go back through this story. Did you guys hear her name? Caltivea Turner. Got into a verbal altercation with a 30-year-old female worker and basically whipped a banana that was on the counter at the fucking store clerk's face and left a minor abrasion, right?
Alex,
the cops basically said that they did not keep the fruit as evidence. But then again, I think, why wouldn't they? They could have taped it to the wall. Remember there was that art installation with the dude that paid like $1 million or $4 million?
How do you prove what the weapon was if you didn't?
It's probably on camera. I mean, like it's a 7-Eleven. It's got cameras.
They're going to be like, show me the weapon. They'll be like, oh, we can't. It rotted. We had to throw it out.
Just get another banana.
Yeah, there'll be no fingerprints. There'll be nothing.
I don't think you're really going to leave fingerprints on I mean, maybe you could.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't think she was like doing I think she just grabbed that fucking rah. But I mean, look,
really funny.
She doesn't look like the nicest person on the planet, probably.
No. Oh,
right?
gosh, no. She got cray eyes.
Yeah, and that's not the stripper I'm going to
She's a stripper?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you
Just
say that part.
22-year-old stripper. Yeah.
Oh, well, everything just lined up.
I mean, it's Florida. It's like probably
Florida,
right down the road from
22,
Reed's house.
stripper, banana.
God damn it. Fridays. She's just chilling. So she was arrested Thursday for battery and booked into the county
Otters?
jail. What?
Well, no, you came back. You're fine. Otters is what they heard.
Oh, God damn it. I didn't even see it. My bad. I wish there was like a ding, ding, ding thing.
I wish that there was like something that would alert you. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Oh, well.
Dude, that was like.
Here's what we're going to do. Before every story, I'm going to try to remember to look at the volume indicator and make sure it's bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Fucking bitch. Swear to God. I'm going to switch fucking programs, is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
This fucking thing. You can't fix her? Accent. I can't fix her. No, there's no fixing that. There's no coming back from that.
Oh, no.
There's no.
And Imperial said, Florida figures.
All right. Next crime story.
Good luck, Catalina.
Catalia. Whatever the fuck your name is.
I'm just going to call her T since the word T is in her name.
I don't know, dude. Next crime story. Let me find this one real quick. This one is fun because it is, where the fuck is it? Where it is. Basically, this chick who is we'll call
hey guys,
her
if you haven't done it yet, please go hit that like button. Hit up the thumbs up.
Wingstop boss.
Please.
Wingstop boss.
Okay.
Right.
Wingstop.
So she gets into a fight with a whole bunch of dudes, people, like customers. She's at Wingstop.
She works there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She gets into a fucking argument, then proceeds
to pee on everybody's wings.
Nope.
Oh.
She proceeds to, of course, I can't find the fucking story.
Well, just take a
second.
second.
I know the story. She proceeds to go through. There it is.
This is her?
This is her.
She looks 12.
She's like fucking.
She doesn't look old enough to have a job.
Wingstop manager doused patrons with ranch.
Oh, she's a manager?
19-year-old Wingstop.
Oh, they're 19.
Manager.
19-year-old manager. That company is having
facing
some hard times.
felony charges after that she doused two customers with hot grease and ranch dressing.
Hot grease?
Like, come the fuck on. How are these people just settled down?
Like, what were they saying that was so bad that she got so violent in a Wingstop?
Right.
In a Wingstop. It's not even a bar or a corner store.
What if the wings were undercooked? I mean, I'm going back and bringing them back.
I'm not going back. I'll just throw them out and be like, and call them.
According to investigators, victims tangled with Carniel, Carniel, Carnael, Carnal.
What's with the strange names?
I don't fucking know. Irene, the Wingstop worker inside the Port St. Lucie, Florida outpost of the Chicken Wing restaurant. Irene told police that customers, one of whom was a minor, were loud and disruptive and caused disturbance. During the dispute, which is not further detailed in the arrest report, one of the patrons pushed the container of straws off the counter. That's kind of
they're being assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that they deserve being burnt with grease.
The conflict, cops say, escalated when Irene, seen it right in that picture right there, responded by throwing ranch dressing at the victims. She then went into the kitchen and returned with a bucket of hot grease and threw it See, that's where it goes from like.
She just should have stopped at ranch.
Fun and games.
She just should have stopped at the ranch.
Throw hot grease.
Seriously.
You can't wipe it off.
Well, in a bucket?
Yeah, dude.
That's scarring somebody for life.
Yeah, store security footage. Those people are gonna make bank.
Oh yeah, Wingstop.
And they were already dicks to begin with. You want to fucking give them a reason to be rich now, rich and dicks.
And Imperial said another pleasant-looking person.
I mean,
or individual
just looks grumpy. Like she's 19. How is your
and
life
then acts that she tried to
what?
She tried to make them white.
Hot oil recipients complained that the liquid burned upon impact and resulted in a shiny, burnt skin. A crime scene investigator photographed their injuries. When cops arrived at the Wingstop, the eatery's floor was greasy and slippery. Irene was arrested and charged with aggravated battery and aggravated child abuse, both felonies. She was freed yesterday on bond of $15,000. She's
going to jail.
She's going to jail.
She's going to jail for like 20 years.
Yep. saying.
Listen, she's only 19. She'll come out 39. She'll be able to turn her life around and do something really good. She can go back to the managerial program and just try to really clean up her life.
As a rehabilitated manager?
Yeah, rehabilitated inmate manager.
Right. I don't have a picture for this last.
So here's the thing. How are you 19 years old and already a manager of a store? Clearly, they were desperate.
Maybe she started there at 17, something like that.
You're 19. You can barely wipe your own ass.
It's 2.5 years. That could be a long time.
Now you're running a whole store, and obviously you have
He's like a shift
anger
manager.
Issues.
Yeah.
I don't think any. You
Maybe
do not
she takes
trust-
like serious pride in that store, and they like fucking tipped her goddamn straws over.
It. Kick them out.
She's
Call
probably
the cops.
trying to, and then she's
Call
like,
the cops and kick them out.
You know what, bitch? I've been here for fucking 12 hours today. She's working that long ass shift. She's already like a 40-year-old in a 19-year-old's body.
You know what I would have thrown before I threw the grease was the buffalo sauce, because that shit burns. Gets in your eyes, your nose. You get the hot one.
For a little kid, dude, Wingstop's paying out.
When they were teenagers, so.
And that kid's one of the kids is a minor, so I don't know.
They're all minors.
Last
for her.
crime story of the evening: Welsh woman.
DEI hire, MC said.
Welsh woman pleads guilty to sending fart videos to boyfriend's ex.
Fart videos?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have to plead guilty to that?
Because it's fucking.
Why is that a crime?
All right, I don't know. Let's get into this.
The harassment, maybe?
God damn, people and their fucking names. Rhiannon. Rhiannon.
Annan.
Rhiannon Evans admitted sending at least 8 videos to Deborah, I can't say her last name, where she passed gas directly into the lens.
I mean, you can't really see
This
gas
is a funny
passing.
Story. This is a funny story.
You can hear
Put
it.
her phone up to her ass and farted.
I mean, you can hear it, but I don't know. Get a life, chick. Just ignore the fucking videos.
A woman in Wales has pleaded guilty to wreaking havoc on her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend by repeatedly sending her cyber farts, according to the UK media. Rhiannon Evans, 25, was recently fined and given a restraining order after she admitted harassing her boyfriend's ex by sending her a series of farting videos. Evans.
I wonder if she showed her face, because that would have been my defense.
No, you can go find it. It's like up there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people are stupid. Don't show your face, because then you can't be like, how do you know it's me? You never saw my face.
Evans said
maybe I found it.
8 videos to this Deborah chick where she can be seen laughing while placing the camera on her bottom and then passing gas directly into it. It was purely malicious. She was smirking throughout, found it hilarious.
Malicious.
But
I don't think
the victim didn't.
Malicious.
Prosecutor Diane Williams reportedly told the court about Evans' gas attacks. Williams said that when Evans was arrested at her home, can you get how the fuck do you arrest somebody for this? It's fucking hilarious.
That's ridiculous.
But then again, they arrest people in like
harassment. That's
England
why they can arrest
shit
them.
like that in UK for like fucking Facebook posts where you're like, oh, fucking Muslims are sometimes dickheads. And they murder people or rape women, whatever. She admitted to sending the videos of
admit nothing
to that chick
Never.
And claimed it was because she felt her partner was being treated unfairly. Evans' defense attorney Harriet told the court that there have been some issues between those two, the chick and Evans' boyfriend, over child contact. At the time she sent the videos.
Oh, they have kid together. Okay.
She had some drinks and then sent them videos, understanding now that this caused the victim some distress.
Oh, Lord, don't be such a pussy.
She sent them without malicious intent.
I'm just gonna say this is not maliciousness. This is being a punk.
The statement to the court said that would like to feel safe in my home. You know what, fucker? You're on the internet. There's way worse shit.
Yeah,
than chick
here's the
farting.
thing. If people sent me,
I might just start sending those to
If somebody sent me
Beth
fart
for fun.
videos, I would just ignore the texts from them.
I think I'm just gonna start sending you fart videos.
No, I ignore your text already, so it's fine.
I know. Like, hey, honey, I got in a car accident today. I might be dying. You're like, bah.
Well, I know better, because when you send the video, it would be probably a picture of your ass, and I'll be like, yeah,
smiling and going, hey, honey, watch.
Yeah, I would probably be like, nope, not
Everybody
watching
should do that for their significant other now. Send them a fart video and then go in and find the story and tag this bitch and be like, Evan's fart videos may have helped her vent her emotions, but they hurt her bank account. She was fined £373, which is about, I don't know, $400, including $124 in compensation. The fucking fact that
How
they
much?
fined her $124 in the compensation, probably for an attorney.
The fact that it was only $124 tells you it was nothing.
I'm just saying.
Do you think the judge probably was like,
This chick should bottle her farts? You guys were talking about that earlier in the comments. It's just like the only feet.
So do you think that the judge was like in his chambers laughing like, people are so stupid, for her for sending farts and her for pressing charges for sending farts?
They're as serious as that.
Why do you have a record? I sent somebody multiple videos of me farting.
Right. I'm telling you. I'm good. It's all fucking weird. Can you tell me if, honey, I've got a serious question.
Okay.
This is about the females out there. You're the only one I have in right here.
No, you have other females in your lives.
No, but I would never ask
you don't have
this question.
Oh, okay.
This is a very important question.
Is it a personal question or something? Is that why it's so important?
No, it's not. It's a personal question.
Okay.
From a woman's standpoint.
Okay.
Labia puffing. What is that?
The fuck is that?
Oh, you don't know either?
No.
Let's learn. Labia puffing is the latest not safe for work cosmetic trend. I'm getting turned on just looking at myself. This is what
labia
this person...
fluffing?
Puffing.
Oh, puffing.
Puffing. I came across this on New York Post. I don't know what the fuck this is. But we're
labia puffing is a cosmetic you want me to tell you what it is?
Oh, I've got it right here.
Okay.
It's the other kind of lip filler is what they said. Women are getting their labia puffed, a procedure that involves injecting dermal filler or transferring fat into their labia majora to restore. This is a fucking science show tonight. God damn, this is like biology. This is fucking sex ed.
It's kind of cool, actually.
What do you...
Now I get it. I get why ladies are doing it.
Explain yourself. Is there something you can show? Is it like a graphic? It's not like
it's not an actual. It's probably for ladies who either have had multiple babies or are a little bit older.
Like labia plumping.
Yes.
One day it's going to be a household type of thing. That's what this person said. Similar to like boob jobs, where we talk about it, and it's the way we talk about breast implants.
You can always tell when it's a real video because it's always blocked out. What happens if I click on it?
What?
Oh, yeah. See, may concern
images. Yeah, we can't share that. Following on the heels of a labiaplasty. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that where they just redo all your junk down there? The cosmetic procedure is meant to be whatever. More plump and youthful.
Listen, I'm going to get my eyes done before I get my labia done, so you're safe.
Your labia is fine. Labia. What are the multiples? Is that labia? Labias?
Yeah.
Not
like
everything
not everything is like a moose.
Because it's like one on one side and one on the other side, and it's like labias. Or is it just all one?
It's a labia. It doesn't say that lady has labias. Her labia.
I don't know the rules of
No,
this.
look at the pictures. They say labia. They don't say labias. Come on.
Well, if you just like, I've only got half the money now, they're like, we're going to do the left side.
No, you have to do them both together.
Come back next month for the right.
Interesting. I mean, they'll plastic surgeon anything.
But I mean, like, fuck. This doctor said, I've had women in their 20s get this procedure done. Well, what the fuck is wrong with your shit at 20 years old?
Because I imagine it doesn't last forever. So you probably, if a 20-year-old gets it now, they'll probably have to get it again at 40 or 50.
Right? It's meat curtains, Jess. It's the only thing I can think.
Well, and that's what it makes them so. It makes them so they're not so curtainy.
Axe.
What do you say?
He goes, be careful calling your woman plump.
Not calling her plump.
Dr.
Calling her labia.
Shiza Malik, UK-based obstetrician and gynecologist, told Metro UK that labia puffing is often desired by women looking to regain a youthful, fuller appearing.
Like I said, I think it's for
weight loss or childbirth.
Age. I told you, didn't I? Age and childbirth. I'm so
it's like nip tuck
smart.
on your junk.
Kind of. It's like it's like the, what is the one, the something down under it's basically a makeover for your vagina.
Yeah.
So there has always been where like if you have because sometimes people will have what's the word I'm looking for?
Stretched
I don't want a very aggressive childbirth and tears though they sew you back up and you're tight again like that.
Oh.
But if you don't tear but you've had big children,
stretched out a bit.
You can be a little stretched out, so they go in and they nip tuck it, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, could you imagine how bad that hurts afterwards?
I mean, can it hurt worse than having the kid?
No, yeah, well. No, they're probably similar.
I mean, like having a kid, good
They're
Lord.
probably similar, said the woman that's done neither. But so that's already a thing. So this
Labia
is almost
pussy,
like
that's a
this is for the girls who are
science class.
still that don't have a loose issue. They have
Extra meat.
no, it's not even. It's just
Too much roast beef on the sandwich.
gross. Where did you even pull that out of your ass, bruh? But yes, I mean basically. So hey, good. Hey, listen,
I just hadn't heard of it. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? So I sent the
ladies
fucking
need
article.
opportunities. It's hard being a lady.
It is. I agree 100%. It is challenging to be one of you guys.
Because here's the thing, if you're doing it because of age, not only are you having loose lips, because that's literally what it is, you're also having hot flashes. You're also losing your hair. You're also getting wrinkles. You're also
Christ, Jessica. You'll read her comment.
So you already have all this shit going on. So, girl, if this makes you feel good, go do it.
Read what Jess said.
Let's see. In her 20s and hadn't had a baby yet. Says, I don't think childbirth has anything to do with it. My cousin has meat curtains in her 20s and hadn't had it. Why do you know that your cousin has meat curtains? Is my first question.
Cousins, they're like they're just besties.
That's what I want to know. First of all,
about
do y'all show each other your meat curtains?
Shit.
Do y'all
awesome.
share vagina pics or what? Like, how do you know this about her?
CPG fangirl said, I had natural childbirth twice, and I'll tell you, dog bite was way worse than painful. Fucker, I mean, I understand. You got your
just
finger
bite.
bitten off.
Like
Jesus Christ, that's not the same. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
And Imperial said getting stitched back up hurts worse than birth. And remember, Caden, that happened to Steph with her first one. So, and she had said the same thing. It was way worse than the actual childbirth.
Like getting fixed.
Well, because here's the thing. Like, I think when
tear your fucking taint and shit.
It does.
Have you ever hit, like, okay, everybody's
I've never
smacked themselves.
I haven't as an adult.
Fallen on, like when you were a kid, like your bike.
You're riding your buddy's boy bike.
You hit the fucking crossbar or something, you slip.
Why is some spam calling me?
Because they do.
Oh, they're leaving a voicemail.
Oh, good.
I can tap. You know, that's the cool thing is you can tap to see the voicemail now.
No, I don't care. Not all vaginas are the same.
No, I mean, if you watch enough porn, you see that.
Some are way better. Some are. It just depends. You know what it is? It's not that some are way better.
Some are prettier than others.
You just like everybody's got their preference.
Some are prettier than others.
Yeah.
Some
like them meat curtains.
Nobody likes me. Well, I'm not gonna.
Some people like.
That's why I stopped in the middle of the sentence. I stopped. Did you catch that? I was like, nobody likes.
Oh no,
that's not.
Just don't know anymore, right?
That could be somebody's thing.
Good Lord. I don't know.
Okay.
It's going to be one of those fucking weekends
speechless.
for us. You know, like what else
for a moment.
Say, labia puffing. I don't know.
Girls do talk. I don't think that I've ever talked to a girl, though, about my vagina before. Just as girls talk about everything. I don't think I've ever had a long conversation.
Beth's got more like dude friends than like close girlfriends that you would talk about stuff like that.
I guess it would be like Steph are super close. Like yeah. But Stephanie, Celine.
Do you talk about your?
Nope, I don't.
Your vagina.
My labia is none of your business. It's only your business and my business. And you're happy, I'm happy, we're all happy.
You should just randomly bring that up in like a text thread sometime.
Could you, ladies?
Have you ever thought of getting a labia? No, I'm gonna do this.
Ladies, how's your labia? Look what I came across and just put like an article up there with pictures.
Send that article to them. Have you guys considered? You think we could get like a group discount?
You almost made me come through my. You almost made that come through my nose.
I almost made you come through your nose.
No, I caught that real fast. You almost made that.
Jess said, Beth, you need better friends. Right? I'm sorry. It's just,
okay with the.
And she doesn't have a sister. Exactly.
I don't have.
She's got all brothers.
I got 2 brothers.
All right, guys. It's one of those nights, so we're gonna chill. We're gonna kick off here in a second. But what's your feel good for this evening, honey?
So I haven't read the article, but based off the picture, it looked really cute. So we're gonna learn it together.
Okay.
Let me get rid of his labia pictures before somebody else gets my iPad and goes, "What the hell were you looking at?"
I'll clear your browser history.
So after his beloved yoga ball deflates, departed donkey now has dozens of donated balls from Canadians. So this donkey. A lonely donkey who fell in love with a yoga ball is what they started.
Oh, yeah.
Captivating thousands in his videos of pushing the yoga ball around his paddock Earl Gray, the donkey, received donations of dozens of yoga balls after his first one deflated. Homes for Hooves Animal Rescue Shelter in British Columbia took in a rescue donkey in 2024 that has lived its whole adult life alone. Aww. Which for a herd animal can be extremely detrimental. His original name was Eeyore. Oh, that's cute too.
It's like from fucking Shrek, right?
Which kind of tells you he was sad.
Yeah.
Lonely. No, the donkey from Shrek wasn't Eeyore.
Or is he just donkey?
That's Winnie the Pooh. He's just donkey.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Winnie the Pooh.
I'm a little worried about you. Which kind of tells you he was a sad, lonely donkey. Scheduling play dates with other animals didn't go well, but what turned things around was a chance encounter with a yoga ball, a stability ball, basically.
Yeah.
After that, Eeyore and the ball became inseparable, and he became so happy he needed a name change. The excitement was just pure joy for him. Michelle said he just had the time of his life. He had so much fun. Day after day, he would exhaust himself pushing, biting, and kicking the yoga ball across the enclosure until one day the inevitable happened. A hole.
Oh.
Singleton put a call out to action, hoping that because many people opt to make donations to her shelter in cash, perhaps others would be willing to perhaps others were storing unwanted yoga balls in their closets and would gladly donate them. So they were donated, and he was like a kid in a candy store with more balls than he knew what to do with. I have a video.
We can play the video. We don't.
You don't have to play the volume, but yeah. 40 yoga balls were followed by the arrival of 3 rescue donkeys.
Nice.
The chance at regaining a herd, which Singleton always hoped would come for the once depressed animals. So not only did he get a yoga ball,
he got buddies too.
That's awesome. Hold on.
Let's see it.
See if I can get this to work. Hold on.
Without all the pop-ups and all the things.
Well, it's Facebook, so it should work. Okay, let's see.
Is it on?
Oh, it's just a picture. I thought it was a video.
Okay. We can still see it.
So
That's
here's
cute.
him with his busted ball.
Nice.
Oh, where'd it go? Hold on.
Just lost it.
He's old.
We got him for a second though. He had a busted ball. That was a dirty ball.
He's been playing with it. I guess it's
ball.
back. The picture's back. But I was hoping, because they do say there's
It's awesome.
videos.
Donkeys are hilarious.
Yeah. So his
He's a little guy.
His Facebook page is
Donkey.
Who's gonna ride that donkey? Oh, did I just get lipstick on this?
Get a donkey, Jess. Go get a donkey.
Then you can talk about your lady with the donkey.
2 donkeys.
So his name, like I said, is.
We're done with that. Okay.
Well, hold on. His
Earl
name
Grey.
is. No, the shelter home. I'm sorry. The name of the shelter is Home for Hooves
Okay, cool.
Farm Sanctuary.
All right. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. So my feel good is this.
Yes.
It's you.
Why?
Because you're a strong woman.
Oh,
I know for a fact you're going to land on your feet.
Don't make me cry.
Right. You're my ride or die. We'll get through all of this. And it's going to be tough for the next month or two, especially on that last couple weeks or whatever. You're going to be like, oh, so if you didn't hear the beginning of the show, go listen to the beginning of the show. Beth's being.
My job is eliminated.
Job being changed. Yeah.
Not changed, eliminated.
It's going away, right? So, but it really is just you, and you're going to be fine. We will get through this, and you will get through this. More importantly, you're going to get through this. It's all mentally, and I know you're a strong woman. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
Thank you.
With that, go out, check out The Bar is Open on all the other places. Also, I dropped a podcast yesterday morning interviewing her brother, Albert Castro, who's a former Border Patrol agent, special agent down at the Border Patrol. He used to do tracking. He used to do all sorts of shit. He worked there for 20 years. And we talked about kind of the current border situation, how it's all locked down and everything right now. So go out, check that out if you don't mind. I'll have a new show up with Peter, Baldy and the Big Guy. I think we're probably going to record it tomorrow or Sunday, so that'll be coming pretty quick here. And with that...
Probably tomorrow, Sunday Super Bowl.
Oh, fuck yeah, we're going to have to do it tomorrow, so it's Sunday Super Bowl. Have a good Super Bowl Sunday. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Just use Ubers and shit.
Watch the commercials. Who's halftime?
I fucking have no idea.
I don't either.
I think it's Kendrick
Taylor
Lamar.
Swift? I have no idea.
I think it's like Kendrick.
So I saw a really funny Instagram story. I don't know what you call them.
Fifth Ave.
And the girl, Instagram.
Instagram.
And the girl was like, "Hey, isn't it so cool that Taylor Swift's team is in the Super Bowl again?" And the guy was like, "What do you mean Taylor Swift team?" She's like, "She's there at every game, and the owner's out."
She thinks they think that she owns.
She owns it. They're playing dumb, of course. She's like, "Yeah," and she was like, and it's hilarious.
Exactly, IG. Yep.
She's calling them. It's funny.
Taylor Swift's team.
Yeah.
It's all good. We appreciate you guys so much. We're gonna go eat some fucking leftover spaghetti because I'm starving to death. You're ready for that?
Yes.
All right. We will catch you next Wednesday.
Bye, guys. Love
Same
you.
time.
Have a good weekend. Stay safe.
Always. Love y'all. Catch you next time.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.